Okay. Hi. I'm Pandu from the Red Closet. Japan is famous for their mythology being so detailed and amusingly peculiar. They have an entire branch dedicated to the elementals and monsters that lurk their land. Some of them hardly known of, others being superstars in household folklore and children's stories. These bewitched and fascinating entities are referred to as yokai, some of them as deities. One of the most famous yokai is the Kappa. So, in this episode I'm gonna talk about Kappa. The word Kappa, when translated into English, means river child. The etymology behind this lies in the words kawa, which means river in Japanese, and wappa, stemming from warawa, which means child. The Kappa also goes by its other names, such as kawatora, or river tiger, komaihiki, which means horse puller, and kawataro. The Kappa goes by many different names throughout Japan, varying per region. Examples of these names include Mizuchi, Kawaso, Dankame, and Gawappa. In terms of Shinto beliefs, the impish Kappa belongs to the category of Sujin, which is a water deity. Here's how it works. When the water deity's temporary animal form or yorishiro, that it uses to present itself attracts a kami, which is a god or spirit, you combine that kami, spirit, with a yorishiro, something that it can physically occupy, and you have the Kappa, a yokai and water deity. As for Japanese Buddhism, they don't take as sweetly to them. Kappa is described in a little more impish and lecherous sense than Shintoism does, comparing them similarly to ogres. Okay, before we go too deep, you can click the subscribe button so you don't miss the next content. Okay, let's go on. Don't be fooled by their rank as being a Sujin by Shinto beliefs. These demons, yes, they're also considered demons, are known to cause quite a pranking stir when they want to. There were also more serious instances, though less often, that they proved to be murderous monsters. Though they may be considered as cute and lovable in today's modern world, people were terrified of the Kappa during Japan's ancient times. Kappas are reptilian creatures that take the size of a child. They also have the same form as humans, but with different features. You could say they look like a cross between a turtle, duck, frog, and monkey. Some depict them as having beaks and shells, but they are more commonly portrayed as having green, blue, or yellow scaly skin. The limbs of some Kappa are illustrated to be like that of a monkey. Others say that its upper limbs are completely connected right through their torso, with their hands and feet being webbed. There isn't any specific story that you could attach to how the Kappa monster came to be, as there are several of them, or at least several explanations of why these creatures are called Kappa. One of them goes back to when the Portuguese were the only foreigners who were trading with the Japanese. The Portuguese monks had only the top portions of their heads shaved, and wore long robes, and this whole outfit was called a kappa, somehow, along with the way. Perhaps someone mistook a monk in a kappa, sleeping in the woods, as a Kappa monster. Another legend talks about how families who could no longer afford more children would throw their newborns into the river. Because other children would often play there would be a possibility that they would discover the fetuses. To cover up their own tracks, and to protect their children's innocence, they would weave tales of a yokai lurking in the river. In general, really, Stories about the Kappa monster being as violent as eating flesh are to ward off any kids who think it would be a fun idea to go swimming during odd hours in the lake. It's an easy precautionary measure to make, especially if you have kids who won't take no for an answer and must give in to their curiosity. Okay, that's all from Kappa Story. If you have a request or suggestion, you can write it in the comment below. If you like this content, please share this video to your friends, your family, your girlfriend or boyfriend. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you all.